Hello, you beautiful, wonderful people. How are you all doing today? I'll be honest with you, I totally and utterly forgot the draw was about to happen. I'd really forgot. I was sat there eating some muesli, drinking a brew, just minding my own business. Then I saw a tweet about who everyone thinks will get, and I'm like, oh my god, it's actually happening today. I literally forgot, but it's a perfect excuse for a little kind of impromptu mid-morning live stream. So how is everyone doing today anyway? Are you all good? Let me know how you're all feeling. Hello to Naz, to Buster Genie, to AY, to Kevin, to Black Harry Gaming, to GU, to Bobby, to Zayad, to Rihan, and everyone else joining in the stream. We've got loads of you already. You're all bored, aren't you? 200 people watching already. Let's get those likes up if you don't mind. Zach, I'm good, mate. I'm good. I just genuinely forgot this was happening. Wasn't paying any attention. I was there thinking, right, I've got a preview today for the West Brom game. What else can I do today? I started like prepping some other stuff as well. And then I literally saw this and thought, fuck, it's happening right now. So I basically jumped on. I've just realised as well, I haven't plugged my laptop charger in. So at some point, I'm going to have to jump off. Good morning to you as well. Good morning to everyone, and probably good afternoon or whatever. What time is it where you're currently watching? I mean, it's probably some people who are like right in the middle of the night or whatever. But thanks to Twitter for reminding me, AY. I forgot. Please, Mönchengladbach or whatever the hell their name is, says Nirapam. I mean, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Let me get a list, of course, of people who we can get on the stream. I mean, this is going on for a while, by the way. So these draws, they fucking drag them out, man. This draw will feel longer than 2020 because that's what they do. It's like they know it's painful. So what we'll do is just go on and on and on and on and on. And be very long and very tiring. But it is what it is. I'm trying to find the list. I just saw a list a second ago. The list that we can get like Sevilla, Lazio, Leipzig, Mönchengladbach, Barcelona, Atletico, and Atalanta. So Atalanta, Atletico, Barcelona, Mönchengladbach, Lazio, Leipzig, and Sevilla. It's not like it's you don't want Atletico, do you? Looking at that list, you don't. So where's everyone basically? Israel, it's 1:06 in the morning, is it? Almost 5 in the afternoon or morning near in Nepal. 2:06 here on holiday. Going on you, man. It's midday in New Zealand. Are you only... Wait, it can't be 12... Do you mean like midday in New Zealand? Surely you're not like an hour ahead of us. Surely you're much more. Unless our time is completely wrong there, pal. Like, I mean, unless you mean 12 in the morning. Anyway, I hope you're all good. We are good. Mark, me and Nicola are both good. Nicola's in the bedroom next door working away and doing her job, and everyone else is here. Barcelona for the memes. Yeah, let's get Barca, right? 365 people watching, by the way. One for every day of the year. Now it's just changed to 369, but that was nice briefly. But basically, yeah, what was I going to say? Can't remember. Something about... So I've totally forgot what I was going to say. It wasn't that important, obviously. But yeah, basically... I want to be honest, El Natan, I'm not fully asked who we get. I think if we get a hard team, you've got to beat him anyway at some point. But I don't see the point, I guess, in finishing top of the group if we're not then going to get a team. It's a little bit easier in theory, so we can get through nice and easy. So I guess it'd be nice to get an easier team. I mean, when you look at that list, Atalanta, I would feel confident. Atletico, I wouldn't like it. Barcelona, I wouldn't like it. I think we could beat them. Oh, Claudio Ranieri's on again. The other guy looks like Ranieri's on the draw all the time. He looks an awful lot like him. And then you got Mönchengladbach as well, which I would like. Lazio, I'd feel confident. Leipzig, wouldn't like them. Or Sevilla. So, I mean, we should really be fancying our chances against most of those, if not all of them, if we're being honest. I mean, that's what I was going to say. Let's get Barca, knock them out, and go to Messi. Come to us, lad, and win the Champions League with us. You were on about if we got Barca. Yeah, I just remembered literally as I said that. Good morning from Antigua. Nice, Jalil. Nice. How's Antigua today? I'm sure it's a damn sight nicer than Manchester anyway. Ziad prefers the bigger matches. Fair enough, man. So Salman Munchkin. Sorry, mate. Although Leipzig would be a tough draw, I hope we face against them in the knockout stages to assess Nagelsmann's tactics. Yeah, I'd rather avoid them, I'll be honest. We can assess their tactics on TV against someone else, but I understand your logic. Where's the draw? I'm watching it on YouTube. It's on BT Sports YouTube channel. I'm sure there'll be a live stream on YouTube somewhere other than this YouTube stream as well. So, who I support, as someone said. Giovanni, I mean, yeah, I'll give you a massive clue. I'll also give you another clue, the channel name. Probably should answer your question there. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Man City fan and it always have been. Which is my favourite club. What do you mean out of ones we can get? In terms of ones we can get, you're probably looking at your Mönchengladbach really, aren't you? Maybe Lazio or Atlanta. But you'd probably take any of them anyway. So who we got here? Is the draw starting yet? Let's have a look. Is it started yet? No, it isn't starting yet. It's probably not far off. Everyone wants to play Barca to humiliate them. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It would be nice. And Arsenal are in a relegation battle. It's fun. 500 people watching, lads. Good on you. This is like a busy mid-morning stream, isn't it? Let's get those likes up. And also, by the way, I'm really close to 47,000 subscribers. So it'd be nice to get there. Get EK to 50k. It's not going to catch on, but I'm going to keep saying that. And I only need... how many do I need? 47 more to get to 47,000. So 47 for 47,000. So please do hit the subscribe button. Please do hit the like button and all that kind of stuff. Steven, who's your favourite player? You might want to give me a big hint. He's Ginger. There you go. Oldham, yeah. No one's supposed to Oldham. Some people used to support Oldham. Actually, I have a friend who's supposed to Oldham. So I'm winding people from Oldham up because they deserve winding up because Nicholas from Rochdale, so I can wind people from Oldham up. Anyway, hi from Malaysia, hi from Manchester. Get EK to 50k, says Josh. Damn right, Josh, damn right. Get me there. 47 out of 500. Yeah, light work, exactly. There must be at least 47 of you that are watching that aren't subscribed. So, and I think everyone can say in the comments that this channel is worth subscribing to. You get a fantastic Christmas tree there. You know, I look at that Christmas tree, it's beautiful. You get a big, good, lovely Christmas tree. Does anyone want a candy cane, by the way? Like, genuinely, who wants this candy cane? There we go, some candy cane goodness on there. They're bloody nice, these. I sat the other night, pissed eating them, going through them really, really intensely. Put that back in the tree. Imagine Barca beating us 1-0. Don't do that, man. I don't need that today. I don't need that energy. I need some positivity in my life. Fact. Yes, indeed. I live in Rochdale. Not wrong with Rochdale, man. That's where Nicola's mum lives as well. It is worth subscribing to. True. Thank you very much. Quick question. When City officially signed Messi, and what do you do your reaction? Will you hit 50k by that time or sooner? Oh, God, man. If Messi comes, life changes. I would love it, only because he's the best player of all time, and also because my channel would be like, boom, which would be very nice, on a sheer professional level. Just subbed, I've been subbed for ages, but saw when I came to video that I'd somehow unsubscribed. Jordan, man, that's weird. But welcome back, Jordan. Thank you so much, man. Is it free to subscribe? Of course it is free to subscribe. Just go down below, click that little subscribe button, then click the notification bell. Oh, it's big. It's a lot of people. Come on, I want to test. No one wants the candy cane, which is interesting, by the way. Fair enough, but quick question. Hi, Stephen. Has anything happened yet? No, they're just talking, mate. I think they're just talking an awful lot. Mr. Cheese Grate, we can't get Bayern, thankfully. So thankfully you're in luck, Claire. You know, no Bayern. 660 people watching. Let's get the likes up to 300 if you don't mind, people. Hit that like button. We need the Messi hype train back. James, do you know what? I'll bring it back during the January transfer window for fun. I'll get it back. Nothing might come of it, mate, but I will bring it back. Right, I need to get my laptop charger, so hang on a second, because I've not plugged it in and I need to. So just get my charger. It doesn't quite reach over here because the Christmas tree, so I'm just closing the door over here. Hang on. I'm here, I can hear you all still. I can't hear you. Imagine you can hear me now. Laptop charger being plugged in. Done. There we go. All done. I love you too, best. Messi's going to PSG. Is he heck? Let's be positive. So let's have a look at the draw then. This is interesting. It's interesting. Oh, the camera's gone out of focus. There we go. Who do I want? Mönchengladbach would be great. Ron St. John, unfortunately, these draws take a while. This might be a little bit quicker than usual because there's less teams, but the draws can go on and on and on and on. Which team do you want? I've already answered. It's Mönchengladbach for me. Morning glass of milk, an essential part of everyone's day. Big love to glass of milk there. I don't know when the draw ends. This guy looks like he hates Man City. Do you mean the me or the actual people on screen? Real Madrid fans here. Hello to I'm Real Madrid fan. Techno. Oh. I always think this guy looks like Ranieri. I don't think he does. So to start with the group winners first. Come on, City. Yeah, we are the group winners. So the group winners are Bayern, Dortmund, Chelsea, Juventus, Liverpool, City, PSG, and Real Madrid. We're up there in Esteemed company. That's the saying. Ryan reckons Sterling guy if you want to win the Champions League. Roof wants Barca. Talking about the guy who looks like Ranieri. Oh yeah, he does indeed, man. He does look like he hates City. Can he stop talking and get on with his bloody draw? Nathan, take the L, guys, says Nathan. He doesn't say that, but Nathan L. Let's get this bread. Indeed. Let's get this bread. Let's make it happen. They go on forever, dude. I must admit, they do faff on forever, don't they? I'm alright. Good morning, Matrieve. I'm alright. And Zach's just dropping the Nicola and me and EK emojis. Every time you say this guy talks so much shit, I think you're referring to me, which would be true. So, Mönchengladbach are out. Interesting. So, Mönchengladbach. We're in the draw now with 5 clubs for Mönchengladbach. Can we get this Mönchengladbach? This could be very quick. I don't know if we're all ahead of each other, so I'm not going to look until he says. It could be a very short video, by the way. Come on. Got a bit of serious in my too, so can't get the balls open. Come on, lads. They're literally stuck on the balls. Oh, it's because it's hot balls, isn't it? I guarantee you. Who've we got? Who've they got? That'll do. That was quick, wasn't it? Perez answered indeed, Rabona TV. We got them, man. Hello to Rabona, by the way. Top big YouTuber dude in the comments there. And an absolute legend. We got Mönchengladbach. Wonderful. Thought that went pretty damn well, didn't it? Let's give you a quick a recap of Mönchengladbach. I guess that was simple. I can't believe that only lasted 15 minutes in general. That's gone pretty goddamn well. Mönchengladbach in the Champions League group stages. They let's have a look at what group are they in? They were in Group B, Champions League, Group B. Let's have a look. Where's Group B? So basically, they finished second in their group. They only scraped through, to be honest. They only won 2. They drawn 2 and lost 2. So they were like the best. They got through. Had a Shakhtar and Inter, to be fair to him, but it was a pretty strong group, actually, to be fair. But they did well to get through, but they scraped through. Their results: they drew 2-2 away at Inter. They also drew 2-2 at home to Real Madrid. Beat Shakhtar 6-0 away. They beat Shakhtar 4-0 at home, 10-0 in aggregate. They're doing our job against Shakhtar there. Lost 3-2 to Inter, and also then lost 2-0 to Real Madrid. So, yeah, we're through, lads. We're not through, they're through, lads, and we've got Mönchengladbach in the next round. Esteemed Guppy for the bets. Yeah, guy can't open the damn ball, he didn't. But, what do we reckon to that? I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, that's pretty good shit, really, isn't it? That's like the one everyone wanted. We got it. Oh, yeah, Steve, if the draw starts, you might want to close the chat. Oh, yeah, no, thankfully, I didn't look. I just didn't look as soon as you start getting the balls out. I think we can beat them too. They're a good side. Well, Dominic, they are a good side, but the alternative is Barcelona, Atalanta, Atletico, Lazio, Leipzig, Sevilla. I mean, they're all good sides at this point of the group, but some sides are less good than other sides in theory. So even though I'm not saying Mönchengladbach's going to be easy or anything like that, I'm saying I definitely prefer them to some of the other teams. I think yeah, Mönchengladbach are good, by the way, but I'm not going to panic because we've got Mönchengladbach. I mean, when you look through that, I mean, they're a good side, but they're currently sat in 8th in the Bundesliga. They're not in great form in the Bundesliga. They're like down in mid-table. So I know we are as well, but it's not like they've been, they're not. It's like Leverkusen have been leading the table over in Germany with Bayern as well, and Leipzig and Wolfsburg and Dortmund and Union Berlin and Stuttgart are all ahead of them. So even though they're a good side, it's a draw that we would have wanted, if that makes sense. So who else? What else has happened so far? Lazio versus Bayern. Has that just happened? Is that happened already? Lazio Bayern. That's a decent side. Who else have we seen so far? Atletico Chelsea. That's difficult. That's difficult for them, isn't it? Leipzig Liverpool. Is that what just happened? Ooh, that is interesting. Come on, Leipzig. I'll tell you what, if that was playing soon with their injured squad, I think Leipzig would be beating them there, genuinely. Might change, obviously, because they'll get in players back and stuff, but that's a good game, isn't it? Come on, Angelino, to knock the Scousers out, says Zach. Yeah, indeed, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Let's not get complacent. The pain of Lyon is still fresh. Of course, man, of course. None of us complacent, but we can't deny that some draws are easier than others, on paper, at very least. I mean, there's no guarantee, but come on, Angelino, indeed. AY wants Barca versus PSG. It's Porto versus Juve. I don't know how you're all ahead of me. I'm on BT Sports website. That's not too bad, that, man. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at Mönchengladbach. I'm pretty happy with that. Come on, City. Who did Barca get? I don't know yet. Have they got anyone yet, Barca? So it's got Porto, Juve. We've got Atletico, Chelsea. We got Liverpool, Leipzig. Juventus. My stream on my YouTube is miles behind. It's like real life, isn't it? So, Barca versus PSG. Nice. Has that just happened? That's a big one, isn't it? That's a big one. Oh, PSG Barca. See you later, Barca. They're going out there, aren't they? When these games play, I can't even remember. That's a big game, isn't it? Barca PSG. Who did United get? David said. Oh, David. Does anyone know who United got? Answers in the comments, please. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. Barca PSG is indeed a banger. Zakarian masterclass against City incoming. Maybe, man. Well, if he wants to get a move to Manchester City, he's going to have to be up for it, isn't it? By the way, I need 26 more subscribers to get to 47,000. So if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button, I'll love you forever. Sponsored by Esteemed Company Bets. Oh, United. Real Madrid versus Atalanta. United got Europa FC. You play Thursday because you're fucking shite. Watching City on a Wednesday night. United play Thursday because they're fucking shite. What a feeling, what a night. Sevilla Dortmund. Was that the other game as well? That's a kind of cool game, isn't it? Sevilla Dortmund. That's a pretty... United got Altrincham. away kick game where you at, yeah. I put this on this morning just because I was going to do my preview. Been subscribed since the beginning. Good on you, citizen. Who else has been subscribed for a long time, by the way? And what year was that? 2016, I think my first video on this channel was. Atalanta versus... Could tell me the band with those vocals. Oh well, yeah, no, of course, man. Back in vocal FC me. Dortmund sacked their manager yesterday too. They did. He got sacked, didn't he? Despite, didn't he top the group and go through or something like that? And they're currently 5th and they're only 6 points off. And they sacked their manager. Lucien Favre's not had a good 2020, has he? It's really tough. Can we all take a minute to laugh at Man United as a random Man City fan? I think we can. Let's all laugh at United. If you can't burn them, when can you? Follow since Blue Moon, Akvist says. Good on you, man. Louis Edwards since 2016 as well. It's so nice, by the way, that so many of you stuck around since then. Because I would have been bored of me by now. Some of you, by the way, have been in my life nearly as long as Nicola has. Which is a bit mad when you think about it that way. Everyone just laughing at United. Oh, United in the mud. United in the mud. Bottle jobs indeed. I mean, obviously, we weren't that great in general, in the derby. But if we can't laugh at United, when can we laugh at United? So there's the draw. That draw is interesting. I'll get it up on screen now if you can find it somewhere. Let me find a tweet of it in. It's a good draw, that. Oh, thankfully, Rabona's just tweeted out. Thank you so much, Rabona, because I'm nabbing your tweet, pal. Rabona TV, absolute legend, and a YouTube stalwart. I'm going to add his... where is it? Let's have a look. Champions League draw. I'll get it on screen right now. Now you're going to believe it. Where is it? There we go. Here's the draw. Okay. Right, let me get that somewhere. I'll just leave it here at the side there. So there's the draw result. I don't really know how to put this. I'll put it over here for now. I'll put it there. There we go. Editing on the fly. So we've got Mönchengladbach versus Man City, obviously. Then we've got Lazio versus So what does everyone reckon, by the way? So predict those scores. What you all saying in the live streams? You all waffling away. Steve Company better than Blue Moon Rising. Thank you so much, citizen. I do miss Blue Moon Rising, by the way. That was never our decision. It was just taken away from us, which was a shame. United in the mud, indeed. Hi, who did we get? We got Mönchengladbach, mate. So it's Walter's Gladbach full days. Wonderful. So I've got it on screen right now there. So you've got... it's not lined up properly and it's bugging me. See, I need to make it the right size. There we go. Is that going to line up? There we go. So we've got Mönchengladbach versus Man City. Lazio versus Munich. I'm going to say, Munich are going to win that as good as Lazio are. Madrid versus Chelsea. Ooh, I'm going to turn around and say, so you can hold this, by the way, predictions. I think Chelsea will go through. I think Chelsea will manage it. Leipzig to knock Liverpool out. You've heard it here first. Leipzig to knock Liverpool out. Juve will beat Porto, I think. PSG will go through. Sevilla are going to beat Dortmund. This is my prediction. Atalanta to surprise Real Madrid is also my prediction. That's what I'm going for. So that's what I'm going for. Oh, is it a super chat? Oh, lovely stuff. Where's the super chat? I can see it on the screen. I'm going to jump over to the super chat live. Oh, Sir Alan, man. Big up to Sir Alan. Just saying great draw. You're a great draw, Sir Alan. Thank you so much for the super chat. An early morning super chat is enough to get me going. I say early morning, it's nearly lunchtime, isn't it? But it is early morning for us YouTubers. People like me who are lazy and do nothing but stay up until 2 in the morning. Big love to Sir Alan and also the members, by the way. All the members there. You're all absolute heroes for the super chat. It's helped support this channel and I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sir Alan. So that is my predictions there, by the way. What do you all reckon? Can we get Angelina back in the club? It's unlikely, Akvis. AQ Vis. Random Man City fan saying, we're fucking massive. Yes, we are, lads. We are massive. I don't think we can get Angelina back, unfortunately. It would be nice, but I'm not expecting it. Can anyone say all the draws? Stephen, they're on the screen right now. Screw Stephen De Silva. You've got Mönchengladbach, Man City. They're in the corner there. It's a bit small, admittedly, but it's the only way I can put them. Lazio, Munich, Atletico versus Chelsea, Leipzig, Liverpool, Porto, Juventus, Barcelona, PSG, Sevilla, Dortmund, Atalanta, Real Madrid. Go on. So what's everyone's predictions for Lazio, Bayern Munich? Let me know your predictions for Lazio, Bayern Munich. How are Lazio getting along in the Serie A this year? I don't know really. I haven't looked Serie A table. I've not even looked for the past few weeks. Lazio aren't having a good season. They're down in 9th. So they're struggling currently, miles off the top. What's everyone's predictions there? Surely it's pretty obvious. But you let me know anyway. Go on, give me your predictions for that round. Thoughts on our draw? 10-0 Bayern, says a random Man City fan. Michelle, I'm happy with our draw. Obviously, there's no easy teams at this stage of the competition, but they've had an indifferent start. They only they scraped through by essentially battering Shakhtar twice in the group, but they scraped through into the group stages, and they've had a pretty middling season so far in the Bundesliga as well. I'm happy with it. I mean, it's as good as it can get, really, I guess. I mean, they're a good side. I'm not going to take them lightly. But as far as on paper goes, it's not too bad. So, Atletico versus Chelsea. What does everyone reckon? Atletico versus Chelsea. What does everyone reckon? Let me know what you think. Oh, there's another... Alan, man, just jumping in again. Oh, Sir Alan. Big love to Sir Alan yet again with another question saying, will Foden ever play in the number 10 role? Eventually, mate. I mean, obviously the number 10 role kind of like is disappearing a little bit, isn't it? Because you obviously have this false 8 thing. But that's where, I guess, where De Bruyne is currently in the modern game. That's where he's playing. But yeah, one day... I think Guardiola sees his future for now as someone out wide, because he's obviously learning how to control the game, be a little bit more resourceful with possession. But 100% he'll end up through the middle as he gets older. So I think it's just a matter of time. So big love for the question once again, Alan. But yeah, it'll take a little bit of time. But he will get there and he will play for the middle. Thank you once again, mate. Appreciate you loads, pal. So what's everyone reckoning? Atletico. We are 9th indeed, but I still fancy our chances. Chelsea 3-0 Madrid, says Zurababel. Gladbach is a counter-attacking team, they'll be tough. They are. But we are pretty good at stopping counter-attacking teams now. Look against United. I know we didn't score, but we are pretty good at stopping counter-attacking teams at the moment. Braff will never play for Man City, Jamer. I've heard some rumours that Braff has fallen out with the management because they think he's got a bit of an attitude, unfortunately. And a random Man City fan, your old name was Man City Fan TV. Oh, was it? Well, in that case, mate, I'll update it for you. I didn't realise that, pal. I'll check on the YouTube membership thing and I'll update it for you. Remind me as well, because obviously I want to get you on there. Where I'm looking on my details right now. I'll get you on there. Don't worry about it anyway. I'm going to update it all soon. If Shakhtar beat Mönchengladbach, we would have drawn 100%. I miss our best Ukrainian, Brazilian friends. Indeed, man. Indeed. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I miss them too. Braff knew Sancho then. Yeah, Braff's going, unfortunately, I reckon. Basically, I heard there was the people who followed Braff on Snapchat, like, he drives around at midnight, like, just flashing his money and stuff like that. Like, he drives around all night and just flexing his watches and calls people broke bitches and all that kind of stuff. Which seems a little bit like, I don't know. He seems a bit, a big time Charlie. He seems a little bit full of himself, and apparently he's quite cocky. And there's nothing wrong with cocky, by the way, if you're Ronaldo and if you work really hard to be the best. But if you're cocky and go around flashing, it sounds a little bit like, mentality-wise, he sounds a little bit like Memphis Depay to me, which will annoy people. So I don't think Braff's ever going to get a chance. Sounds like he's fallen out with the club. He's unfollowed City on social media, by the way. It just sounds like a bit of an arse, unfortunately, which is a shame. Every time we signed Diaz, we have 6 clean sheets in the Premier League. Yeah, Diaz has made a massive difference for Charlotte. He's obviously a quality player. I love Diaz at Man City. Sounds a bit like Balotelli. It does indeed, unfortunately. And we all know what Balotelli did with his career. I mean, maybe it'll be like he'll have a Memphis Depay here, or maybe he'll go right to the top. But either way, you're not going to impress City's board if you're acting like that. Should we cash in on Sterling? No, because I don't think we'd be able to cash into an acceptable fee anyway, and also because Sterling will recover his form at one point. He'll find his form again. I got no doubt about it. Glad I got eighth in the Bundesliga, but Lyon were also 7th in League One last year. Correct. But having said that, I mean, who else would you have wanted? Who did everyone want, by the way, in the draw? Who did everyone want in the draw? So, I mean, I can't really complain too much about the draw. I mean, there's not... It seems as reasonable as it can get. Jalil is wearing his City kit to college today, celebrate a great draw. Good on you, man. Good on you, man. Good on you. Wear that City kit with pride. Which one are you wearing, pal? Which one are you wearing? Big up to Jacob as well. Jacob said, honestly, just glad we did not draw Atalanta with the super chat there. Yeah, Atalanta, even though once again they're down in 8th as well, by the way. So, like, a lot of these teams... a lot of teams are having a bit of a slow start to the season in the Champions League. But, yeah, Atalanta would be the kind of team you definitely would score a goal or two against us, wouldn't they? Obviously, they're known for their attacking football. They've not quite blown teams away this season, from what I can gather, in the same way that they have in other seasons. But I'm not going to deny that they're a good team, with obviously lots of ability. I didn't want Atalanta either, personally. But, Jacob, thank you so much for the comment, man. I really, really appreciate it. Big love to Jacob and all the members, of course. So there's the draw for you. Who did we get? We got Mönchengladbach. The draw is right there, pal. By the way, I'm really close to 47,000. So let's do it while we're on the stream. It'd be wonderful. I'm at 46,970. I need 22 more subscribers. 22. If you got any backup accounts, subscribe with that one as well. I've got on a year on before last awake it, Stephen. Got on year before last awake it. Okay, I've got 1 year before. I'm not sure what you're saying there, man. I've read it a few times. I've got on year before. Do you mean you got last year's awake it on? I think you mean, which is a nice one, which is the black one with the stripes right on the shoulders. Black Area Gaming, thank you so much for the comment, man. Black Area Gaming, big love to BAG there. After the derby, everyone seems so down on Sterling and Jesus, saying we should sell them. Come on now, their form will recover. I'm with Black Area Gaming. I don't really think we should give up on them, given their ages. Jesus obviously isn't clinical, but I mean... I was looking back at the highlights and stuff, and I forgot how much good work Jesus did. Yes, he's not clinical, but I would love to see him linked up with someone like Haaland on the same pitch. Because Jesus, he made a great chance with that incredible run through the middle, which then set up De Bruyne to put away to Mahrez. He also made a good chance for put on the plate for De Bruyne, putting a really nice cross as well. I know he's not great in front of goal always, but I like him. I'd rather have him in the squad than not having the squad personally. Sterling is just very up and down at the moment, but Sterling has loads of quality. And we got to bear in mind, this guy's a 30-goal-a-season player when he's in form. So he's not in form at the moment, but I am not going to give up on him because I think a lot of people are out of form. You're entitled to disagree, by the way, but that's just my personal opinion. And also, by the way, neither of them are being sold, so there's no point even thinking about it. They won't be sold. They won't be. I think this is our year, says DeBert Doors. I hope you're right. Guardiola felt confident, by the way. He did feel confident, didn't he? He felt confident about this year. He said he's got a feeling something might happen. Ron's going to sleep. Everyone say good night to Ron. Good night, Ron. Are we playing the usual knockout rule? Do you know what? I don't even know the rules. When are these games happening? Does anyone know? I don't even know. I don't even know the rules this year. Bloody hell, I have no idea. I'm trying to look now. I'm trying to look on Twitter. Someone tell me. Someone tell me what they reckon about all. I haven't got a clue, unfortunately. Did we buy Zakari before or after the Champions League game? I actually heard a rumor that we are actually in for Zakaria, but we play. I know we play in February, but is it 2 stages? The rules are back to normal now, aren't they? In terms of the competition, right? So they're back to the usual rules where it's 2 legs. Is that right? Is it? I presume it's back to normal. I've not even checked. I just presume it is because like football's so complicated these days. February and March, yeah, that's what I thought. Pep doesn't at least get to the semis. I'm going to lose hope in him. Okay, Manamela, that's fair enough. I think you're entitled to your opinion there. I think he will. I think we'll do all right. Yeah, it is 2 legs, yeah. We are conceding goals this season, which is always a good thing when it comes to the Champions League, says Robbie Holmes, one of my members there. Good old Robbie. I reckon we've got a great chance to win it, at least 1-16 anyway. Yeah, well, there we go. I like those odds. But yeah, no, to be honest, Guardiola... I think a more pragmatic Man City, and even though it's frustrating in the league, I think it will actually help us in the Champions League. So, yeah, maybe. But I don't think... I'm hoping we won't see signs where we're conceding soft little goals like we usually do. That would be nice, wouldn't it? It would be lovely. We need to be patient with our team. Come on, guys, says Moni. Yeah, I agree, man. Let's be patient. Let's be patient and be calm and relaxed and methodical. By the way, is anyone up for a bit of a Twitch stream, by the way? Is anyone up for it, like, right now? Because I've got nothing on. I've got, like, what's your going? I might just jump on my PS5 and do a little bit of Twitch streaming because I've not done it for a few days and I thought it might be quite nice. Playing easy teams early is an Achilles heel. No, I haven't set up my Elgato capture card yet for Twitch. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm sure it makes sense. I'm sure it's easy. Well, I could be watching the game on a train. Why? Where are you off to, Nathan? John, I don't think we are a bitchy club crying about players of attitudes. I mean, if you're going to be a cock, you can't get in the team. It's as simple as that. Like, I don't... this is real life where you can't really just, like... You can't be a knob and expect to get in the team. It's as simple as that, unfortunately. Because it sends out a terrible message to every academy player working hard. It sends out a terrible message to every senior player training hard and not moaning. And if you're a 17-year-old player who's never played in the first team and you're being a knob and driving around at midnight, flashing your money and all that kind of stuff and moaning at training and acting cocky, then you're not going to get in the team just because you're good at football. Every top team has players of attitudes. Yes, but every top team has players of attitudes that prove themselves. There's nothing wrong with having an attitude. Like, Ronaldo has an attitude, but why? Because he's one of the best players in world football and he's earned a chance. Don't be a knob if you want to get a chance. It's simple as that. Like, we're not going to play it. Whether you agree or not with that, like, that's how Manchester City work. And I totally respect that. I guarantee you, Ferguson wouldn't be playing Braff if he was cocky. It's as simple as that. Braff shouldn't be a knob and he'll get played. Simple. Wait, who's crying about not getting the team? I missed it. Oh, it's Braff. Braff apparently is very cocky and he films himself on Snapchat driving around and singing about broke bitches and flashing his money and watches. So simple as that. If he does that, he won't get. And he's fallen out with the EDS manager apparently, and he's unfollowed City on social media. He's childish because he's a child. Pet things over things before this game will be out for sure, says Pranav. Someone needs to tell him to keep it simple. I think he probably realises, to be honest, man. I think he probably notices. Legand 456 extra. Hello, Steve Makihaji. Is this Legand? Is this like, what is this, your backup count, man? Legand cow there, like jumping on. What happened with John Stones? John Stones just got good again, didn't he? John Stone found his life and his form, which is wonderful. Do you have a new star boy in the academy? Oh, I hope you subscribe with both accounts, Legand, man. I love how you've got an extra account. Nice. By the way, I need 22 more subscribers. 22 more. Hit the subscribe button to get me to 47,000. Braff's brilliant, by the way. But there's a very simple rule at Man City. Don't be a dickhead. It's simple as that. Do I think Lilo's a negative impact? No. To be honest, I don't. I think City's problems are entirely down to the players not being right. That's it. Unfortunately. By the way, in terms of Braff, I think his career will end up being a bit like Memphis Depay. That's what I reckon with Braff. I don't think he'll reach the very top. I might be wrong, but I've got a feeling he'll be very good, but always like a big fish in a small pond. But never like yeah. You see, Irvin follows Snapchat. Yeah, Braff on Snapchat. I mean, I don't because I'm 35, so I don't have Snapchat because I'm 35 years old. But everyone, I've seen it. So many people saying it that unfortunately, it's obviously true, but. If you're doing that, you're driving around, flashing your money at midnight, cruising around Manchester in your car. It's not illegal, but it's unprofessional. So, yeah. Gladbach plays with 4 at the back and not 5, so maybe you have a chance to score goals, Nicholas says. Yeah, maybe. I mean, John Stones shagged bare bitches, says Matt. Top shagger, top player, John Stones. He's got to move to Hereford, Berlin, written all over him. Probably, and maybe he'll go somewhere else. But you got to bear in mind as well, Braff, and I'm not making this up, Braff genuinely got in trouble at PSV before he went. This is actual fact. Genuinely did. He got in trouble for having a bad attitude, unfortunately, when he was at PSG. So PSV, sorry. We missed Sani in terms of his wide runs and backtracking, helping defence with pace, says Yash. Probably, man. Probably. Goldbridge's biggest fan saying City always get easy draws. Don't care. Of course, you get Gladbach. Big competition every year. Callum, who do you support, man? And where are you in the? Callum, who do you support? I mean, we obviously got Real Madrid last year. Was that rigged as well? BMG is exactly the team we lose to. Potential team. I mean, you say that, but then we go out to fucking Lyon and stuff like that. So, we went out to Spurs before. It's not exactly like, you know. Stephen, do you think Torres was brought to replace Sane or a replacement for Mahrez? I think he was just bought as a winger. Yeah, I guess he was the squad replacement. He was a squad replacement for Sane, I guess. Not, I mean, he wasn't bought to be a stylistically like for like. But yeah, in general, we'll think who's more talented, Bradford, Torres. Right, don't get me wrong. You've got to judge these things in isolation of their careers. I am all for academy players. If anyone's followed me for any period of time, I've always been about giving academy players chances. But I will always admit that we don't know how good a player is until we see him in a first team environment. Braff is a quality player as an academy player, but we don't yet know, of course, if he can even stand up to first team training. Like, it could be that he plays against Walker. And Braff's thing is, right, he's really fast. He's really fast. He's faster than most under-18s players, but I guarantee you he's not faster than most senior pros, because most senior pros are much more wily. And it could be that in training he struggles a little bit. You know, it could be that he gets back. I might be wrong, but we don't know. What we do know is that Ferran Torres has scored a hat-trick against the world champions. So Jaden Braff has got a long way to go. TT is an academy player, exactly. Who's Braff? So we put too much weight in academy players sometimes, and I used to do that, so I'm being guilty of that. But we need to see how they get on. And currently we've got some incredibly hard-working, talented academy players like Cole Palmer. The camera's gone flat. Apologies. Oh, it's done it again. Hang on. Hang on, lads. My camera will be back in a second. We've got some incredibly hard-working academy lads, and they're the ones who'll get chances because they work a damn sight harder. Where has it gone? There we go. Backup camera's on. Sorry about that. Oh, we got a new member. Dunzo, man. Dunzo. Big love to Dunzo. Let me get Dunzo on the Wall of Fame. Where is he? So let me go over to there. Where's Dunzo? Oh, shit. The camera on this one as well is gone. Hang on. There we go. Dunzo. Big love to Dunzo. Mate, I'm going to put you on my little Wall of Fame thing. Hang on. Where is it? I need to edit this. I wasn't planning for this, mate. New member. I love it when I get the new member. It's so exciting. So exciting and so wonderful. Where are we? We are... I'm editing it right now, mate. I'm editing it right now. Basically, what I've got to do when someone becomes a member is go into Photoshop, edit a document, export it, and then it changes on the stream. So, any second now, it will change. And you should be right there now, mate. There you are. You disappeared. See you flash up there. Dunzo! Big love to Dunzo. Dunzo. Welcome to the Wall of Fame, man. It's good to have you on board. Another member joins the EK crew. We've got to 47k as well. Yes, have we done it? I'll get rid of that thing. 47,000. 3 more thousand to get to 50k. I've always wanted 50k. Big love to everyone. Well done. Round of applause. You've all done fantastic work. Couldn't have done it without you. I'll candy cane for celebration, I reckon. There's a bit of candy cane there for you from a Christmas tree there. I'll have that as a celebration. I'll just net the rest of my brew. 47,000, lads. I didn't think this morning I would get there. 3,000 to go. Hopefully we can get there. What a timing. Dunzo's the one who did it, man. Dunzo jumping in. 3k. Get EK to 3k. Dunzo, top shagger as well. Let's go. Smash the like button as well. What do you think to Zinchenko exit rumours? Probably inevitable, unfortunately, man. I like Zinchenko as a player, as a person, sorry, but I don't think he's got a chance of getting in the team regularly, unfortunately. Big up to Dunzo, by the way. And also to all of you, every single one of you watching. It's celebration time. Who wants this? I should start giving them away, shouldn't I? Does everyone have candy canes, by the way? You all have candy canes, right? It's not like a regional thing. We all have them everywhere, don't we? Jama, I don't mind you disagreeing, by the way. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone's opinion. We obviously disagree, but do you know what I think in life, by the way? You obviously know this anyway, but one thing that drives me about modern day life is people have been taught that disagreeing is bad. It isn't. It's fine. As long as people remain civil, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing. So, Jama, big love. Nothing wrong with disagreeing at all. Thank you so much. It really is a good morning, says Robbie. EK getting 47k, City getting a favourable draw, and I got first in my first uni assignment of the semester. Big love to Robbie as well, getting a first. Man, what are you doing at uni? Congrats, man. Congrats. That's a lovely stuff. Thank you, Callum. Callum's there. This is a good channel. I'm a United fan. Callum, I know you. I know you don't disagree. You disagree with my City getting rigged jaws and all that kind of stuff. But at least you've got good taste in channels anyway. I don't think I was at 23k at the start of the year. I don't think it was unruly. I think I was on. I can't even remember what I was on at the start of the year, but it's not been quite as dramatic as that. But it's growing pretty well. It's been a good year, actually, I would say. Well, I'll see where I was at the start of the year. Overall growth. I can't really work out where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out where I was at the start of the year. Start of the year, I was at... So it's January, I was at 31,000 subscribers. So I've gone up... Yeah, I've gone up quite a lot, actually. 16k. To be fair, actually, that's... Shit, that's quite a lot. I didn't realise how much you've gone up. I've gone up 16,000 subscribers in 1 year, and that is a 50% increase on 3 years' previous work. That's pretty quick. Actually, Joe, I didn't realise it had gone up that much. So that's like half a growth again in 1 year. Thank you. I didn't realise that I'd been that good. Business studies in my final year. Nice, man. Go on. Why not do a shout out for me? I'm new to all the way from South Africa. Karobo Malola. There you go. Karobo Malola. Hopefully you pronounce your name right. Goldbridge's biggest fan. Why do you hate Goldbridge? I think Goldbridge is a bully. It's simple as that. I don't hate the guy. I just think he's a snide bully. There's your simple answer. I don't like bullies. Don't be a bully. Don't be an arse. So there we go. Approximately 50% increase in 1 year is good because I've been doing the channel since 2016. So yeah, I'll take that. I'm happy with that. Messi saga will never be topped. Oh, that saga. That saga was excellent, wasn't it? I need some more of that shit in my life. That was some good stuff. That saga. It was good fun, the Messi saga. I mean, that hype was off the it was just off the chain, wasn't it? Really. Nice, Andy. Andy's been obsessed with the channel since he found it. Good on you, man. Welcome to the channel, pal. It's good to hear. Go ahead out, Stephen. Happy about the draw. Among Us the game is heading out. See you later, pal. Good to see you on the stream. Do you think Poch will do better with his team? Pep seems dead with this team. What I will say, by the way, with Guardiola is like patience this season. I said it in my 5 Things Learned video yesterday at the end. I mean, even though it's frustrating every now and then, you've got to bear in mind we're still very much in the title race. We're not out of it at all, and I think we have been getting better. I know the thing is, last season we were shipping loads of goals. This season looks like we've genuinely massively improved the defence. All we've got to do now is just be slightly more clinical in front of goal, which may come in time. And if it does, all of a sudden, we could end up winning the league again. You don't like. It feels like we're very down on things at the moment, but things have been slowly getting better. They have been getting better this season since the start of the season, where we had obviously loads of injuries and we started really poorly. But we've only lost 1 out of our last 16 games, so we're not perfect, but we've literally lost 1 out of the last 16, and that was against the team at the top of the league. You know, so it's not that bad at the moment. It feels bad, but it isn't too bad. So let's be a little bit patient. To be honest, if it come 2-3 months from now, we played 20 odd games and we're miles off the top, I will concede that. But for now, I'm willing to give him a little bit more time. If we win tomorrow, we're going to be 4 points behind, and Tottenham will Liverpool lose the game in hand. Yeah, so we're not miles off at all. Watching Gladbach aren't a pushover, and Jesus isn't good enough. Aguero's too old. I probably agree that Jesus isn't the long-term goal-scoring clinical striker that we need, but maybe he is. I'd like him around the squad still. You pronounced it correctly. Oh, nice. Carabo. Caraboa. Can I call you Caraboa? Malola. I like your name. It's a very pretty name. Stephen, do you think Gladbach can threaten City's new improved defence? course they can. They're definitely capable of threatening it. I think we should be able to keep them out. But we'll have to see, won't we? I guess. I mean, all I know is that some teams are going to go out, aren't they? Going to go out, which are pretty decent. So let's have a look. So the likes of, you know, you got to presume one of Atletico or Chelsea going out, one of Leipzig or Liverpool are going out. Likewise, you'd think one of one of all these teams are going out, but some big teams are going out of this competition at this stage already, like Sevilla, Dortmund, or Barcelona, PSG. So it's going to be interesting to see what we're left with after all this, because if we get through, who knows? So if we get through, I reckon we're going to be in a draw with Bayern, Chelsea, Leipzig. I'm going to go for it. Bayern, Chelsea, Leipzig, Juve, PSG, Sevilla, and Atalanta. I reckon that's what I reckon we'll be in a draw with, and we'll see where we get through with there. Which game is the best in your opinion? What do you mean, which game? As in which tie? Or which? I don't know what you're referring to, man. In terms of which game, Joseph. Thanks. You can call me KB. KB, love it, man. Stindl versus Jesus. I don't know much about Stindl, to be honest. Is he any good? Our set of plays would be really good for Nagelsmann, says Harry. Probably would, yeah. I mean, I think the grass is always green on the other side. You've got to bear in mind, if someone like Nagelsmann came in, it'd take a while for them to get to the stage where they'd feel obviously comfortable to basically get his own kind of style of play going on. So these things aren't... it might take just as much time as it takes Guardiola to get it right again, so you've got to bear that in mind. We all want it to be better, obviously, and quicker and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to be calm and patient, I reckon. And also, by the way, someone asked earlier, is there a preview coming? Of course there is, yeah. I will be doing a preview in a bit as well. Which tie in the round of 16? Oh, Joseph, the tie... Why am I signed out? What the hell? I've just been signed out my channel. I don't know if it's still streaming, by the way. Yo, what happened there?